Hello, my Aries friends. Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you your money forecast for Gemini season of 2020. Gemini season runs May 21 through June 20, so mid-month to mid-month, my friends. Aries, what's happening with your finances, your business, your career? What's going on with the Aries money? Don't forget we have a new moon on the 22nd. That is a new moon in Gemini, and that starts our eclipse season, my Aries friends. What's happening for the Aries and their money? What's happening for the Aries and their finance, their career, their business? What's happening for the Aries, money-wise? Gemini season. Aries, money, Gemini. Thank you. The High Priestess. The High Priestess, my friends, is the woman of mystery. So what's happening behind the scenes? Do you have to read between the lines on something? What is it that's happening here? What's going on for the Aries and their money? Aries, thank you. Ten of Wands. You might have seen through something. You know, it might be time for you to put this situation down because you are overwhelmed by it. And I think your intuition is telling you what exactly you need to do. My Aries friends, what's happening here? This is a weight that you've been carrying, and your intuition is telling you that something else is happening there. One more card, please. One card for my Aries friends, their money. The Queen of Swords. So that would be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Making a decision, kind of losing your patience because you are overwhelmed, my friends. But there are things happening behind the scenes, and you will find your designated path, your calling, your direction. You might need to get some guidance for it. You might need to speak to someone about what you're doing. But overall, I think you're ready to be finished here and restructure whatever this is into something that you can really get passionate about focusing on. And it is going to be a lucrative situation. It may even be a family situation, my friends. Now, family, of course, can indicate financial issues as well. So here we are. And it might be some sort of lack. You may be missing a family member. But we're talking about money here. What's going on with the High Priestess? She's the woman of knowledge. She's the keeper of the scrolls. So if there's something that you need to do, maybe go back and take a degree or a certification class, you should do that. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed and exasperated. It is part of your path and part of what you're building here, part of your comfort zone that you are focused on achieving here as well. So get out there and do it, my Aries friends, if there is something you need to do. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. The High Priestess. Thank you. The King of Pentacles, going to lead you to your security. So whatever it is you are doing behind the scenes, whatever it is you are seeking out or seeking to restructure, seeking to build, you are putting together the right pieces, the right components, the right projects, maybe even people to get it done. Here's our King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Someone very stable and grounded. He's the provider. So you might be doing something to shore up your security, my Aries friends. Shore up your position as provider. The Six of Cups just jumped out too, and we have it down here. So it might be that you're providing for your family, doing something, maybe moonlighting on something, and it's getting to be overwhelming, my friends. Moonlighting, working a second job without necessarily telling everybody about it. Okay, you're going to be able to finish that if that's the situation. Tell me about it. Thank you. The High Priestess, yes. You know, I think your intuition is telling you that it's time to finish whatever you're doing, and you're exhausted anyway. You're tired of this. It's time to really take a good hard look at what you're doing here with the Queen of Swords. It's time to take a good hard look at what you're doing here. The Queen of Swords is going to weigh it up and down. You're going to shine that light. You're going to get whatever guidance you may need, my Aries friends. It is a situation that you're going to be really thorough on and see what is happening behind the scenes. If you are working a second job or third job, whatever it is, to make ends meet, that weight is going to be off your shoulders fairly soon, my friends. Tell me about the 10. Thank you. The 10 of Wands, the Hierophant. So we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant out. A couple here. This is a situation that may involve a family unit. It might involve some sort of commitment that's grown heavy, and you're doing something behind the scenes, still providing for the family, but doing something behind the scenes. So what's happening? You might be getting a new contract on the sly, and it's weighing heavily on you, and you've got to decide on it. Is it on your path? I'd say yes, my Aries friends. You know, it's all about where your comfort level is too. Are you going to be comfortable with the level of security that this position affords you? What's happening with the Aries people? Aries and their money. Gemini season, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini right here. So this is the season you're being called to take a second, even third look at what's happening here. Shine that light high, my friends. Thank you. The Chariot card. You may be transferred. You may have to investigate a transfer. You may be moving. If it's a family issue, you may be moving. Perhaps it's become too much of a burden, this commitment that you've made, and you're secretly not able to keep up. All right, the 10 of Swords is a very heavy burden here. So maybe you have to decide to move, my friends, and put together an alternative security for your family, an alternative residence. You may be traveling as well. This is a situation, might even be your vehicle. Chariot card is movement, my Aries friends. So what moves are you making? Are you in the right alignment for this? Those horses, if they're not going the same direction, the 10 of Swords. What is ending? This situation is ending here, my friends. Whatever your burden is, whatever it is you have been carrying for quite some time, my Aries friends, it's become overwhelming. And it might be something you're doing privately. It might be doing something that you're doing to provide for your family. And, you know, maybe you made a commitment. That is ending. You're going to be moving forward, I think, toward a new path, toward a clearer path, toward a fresh path that you and your intuition has put together, cobbled together, put it together here. It's going to be a wonderful outcome here, my friends, but we've got a little bit further to go. We've got a little bit further to go. That's the eclipses. What are the endings coming in? What are the overwhelming endings that are coming in with these eclipses? All right, let's see what's happening for my Aries friends with the Universe Has Your Back Oracle card deck. Gemini season 2020. Gemini season of 2020. What's happening here for the Aries? Thank you. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So my friends, you know, faith right here, front and center. You've got to have faith that this is going to work out. The universe actually does have a path, have a plan for you. We've got major arcana here. Things happening behind the scenes, contracts, oaths, commitments that are going to be honored but ended. All right, you are on a brand new path, my friends, and it's going to be, I think, a very prosperous and interesting, victorious path. Aries, thanks so very much for being here. I do appreciate you tuning in, and don't forget to like, share, and leave me a comment. I love reading and responding to the comments, so thanks very much, and we'll speak to you again very soon.